PGCBL fans? My name is Aidan Joly. I am alongside Watertown Rapids head coach Mike Kogut. He will be entering his first season as the head coach of the Watertown Rapids. Mike, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so, season is less than 3 months away at this point. How's the team shaping up so far in terms of getting new players, getting some talent to come to Watertown this summer?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been working hard to build our roster, get the players put together. And obviously as spring starts to come around here, in Watertown, the snow's starting to disappear, and we're excited to, in a couple months, be out on the field at the fairgrounds and get the season started.
Yeah. So this will be your first season as head coach in Watertown. What's that preparation been like as a first year head coach and getting ready for all of this?
Definitely been a different process. My first time coaching a collegiate summer league team. So building the roster, reaching out to coaches and players to get to the full roster that we're expecting to have for this summer. So it's been a different process as far as that goes. And then obviously just keeping in touch with the guys, checking in on them throughout their seasons and their progress, and making sure that things will be good to go as those seasons wrap up and they start making their way to Watertown. So it's been an exciting and new process for sure.
What's your head coaching experience in the past?
So I've coached high school baseball for 9 years now. So I'm currently at Beaver River High School, which is in Section 3, which includes like the Syracuse, Utica, North Country area. So we've been doing that for the past 4 years now. Prior to that, I was at Lowville Academy, and our assistant coaches, as well as our local coaches from the area. So that's kind of a new approach that the Rapids are taking this summer, as well as some local players. So we got 6 or 7 local players that'll be on our roster this year that are currently performing collegiately. So that'll kind of be a new look to our roster this year as we go forward. And my staff has a lot of experience, not only, and collegiately, all of us separately as players, but coaching and playing together. So when one of our assistants actually was an all-star in the Perfect Game League previously. So we've kind of built together a strong staff to work to put this thing together for the 2022 season.
And who are some of those players that you can tell us about?
Yeah, so locally, we have a solid group of pitchers actually that are kind of from our North Country area. So we have Wyatt Parliament, who's currently pitching at Rutgers, Owen Parliament, his brother, who's at Binghamton, Ryan Peters at SUNY Brockport, and David Dubray at Jefferson Community. He's from the Messina area. So those are some of our local collegiate pitchers who will be on our roster this year, which we're excited about. And then we're returning infielder Brett Myers, who is now at Oswego State and previously at Gardner Webb. And so we got a bunch of those local guys we're excited to have around, as well as bringing in talent from across 7 other states and players with different experience levels as far as ages and levels that they're currently playing at.
How interesting is it to bring together a group of guys who come from all sorts of different schools? Like you just mentioned, a school like Rutgers and then a school like SUNY Brockport. What is it like bringing all of that talent together?
Yeah, it's definitely a fun experience as a coach. I mean, it's going to be exciting to get started and working with these guys, but it's, not only levels and experience, but where they play and what type of schools they're coming from, and, suburban type areas versus city areas, urban areas. And then we got some rural kids. So we got kids coming from all different backgrounds and experiences. And some kids, coming to Watertown have never been to a market such as Watertown before. So it'll be a new for them. And some, like I said, are local guys, so they're kind of used to it. And I think they can learn a lot from each other and bring stuff from their different programs to hopefully let us have a successful season this summer.
So you talked about the pitching already, but what about the offense? What kind of bats are you going to be bringing in?
Yeah, so we brought in, that's where we got kids again from multiple areas, but we brought in a couple kids from Bloomfield College out in New Jersey that'll be coming in to help us in multiple positions. We also got some guys from St. Joe's of Maine, Emory College in Georgia, Siena College out by Albany area. So we got, again, a good core of guys that are coming in to really help us out. And we're excited again for them to have successful seasons right now and then come join us to continue building it come summertime.
Yeah, this is a league that has 16 competitive teams in it. What are you guys planning to do in order to have success throughout the season?
Absolutely. And being the first year with Watertown myself, I know, historically looking at the league and some of the teams in it and what they have, they've obviously got a little bit of an edge when it comes to looking at, experience and things like that in the league. But, we're just looking to start building something in Watertown, and put some longevity to it, and give the players a successful experience and, start to compete and work our way through our league schedule and kind of let the chips fall where they may, but learn and give our best competitive edge we can throughout the process.
Seems like you're just trying to build a culture in Watertown this summer, starting
absolutely.
out.
And that's a big part of our agenda this summer, as the kids come in, not only to build a culture with them and a winning baseball program, but also with our community and get our community involved in the Watertown area, and make it kind of the thing to do in the months of June and July. As the Perfect Game's a great league. It's a great experience for the kids and the fans and the coaches and really everyone involved. And we really want to highlight that this season. What
can you say to fans to try to encourage them to come out to games this summer?
Just, the product on the field is going to be high quality in this league, night in and night out. You're going to get to see good baseball. And I know around the league also, all the different markets, they're looking to make it also an entertainment aspect where, there's events and reasons and things that your community is doing to help get you involved and provide you this opportunity to not only be around quality baseball, but also have an entertaining evening in your summer when you come out. And the Perfect Game League has done a great job to ensure that, again, with all of its teams.
Mm-hmm. Mike, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, Aidan. Thank you.
The Perfect Game collegiate baseball season opens up on June 3rd.